Okay, it's a pleasure having you here.
Pleasure is mine.
It seems you've been very busy because we've been trying to catch up with you for like 2 months now. You've not been anywhere near Asaba. So, what have you been up to?
I have been up to a lot of things because I've been really busy of late. But I believe in showing people instead of telling them. So I prefer to show you when they are ready instead of telling.
Okay. So, presently you are on location. You asked us to meet you on location. What's the title of the movie you are working on?
The working title is Different Couple. That's working title. There is every tendency is going to be changed, but for now, the working title is Different Couple.
Okay. So, who are you working with on the project?
I'm working with Amara Brownie, Ibuegu, Zubi Michael. It's being directed by Oke Zubelu Oko. And there are a few other artists on set as well.
Okay, that is great. Now, there's this little research we've been trying to carry out on what we can do to carry Nollywood to something close to what Hollywood is, if not today, if not tomorrow, but sometime in the near future. By your own opinion, what do you think can be injected into Nollywood to improve on the quality and not necessarily the quantity of movies that come out, but really talking about the quality of the production in Nollywood?
From my own perspective, I think what Nollywood needs is finances. I mean, we need money to do a lot of things. You see, Hollywood is the way Hollywood is today because they have very big budgets. You know, they shoot their movies with so much money, and when you are running a production and the finances are available, you don't have any reason to not deliver. Okay, like our government is not even interested in Nollywood as it is. The previous administration was, but this administration is so not interested in Nollywood. But then we don't have to wait for the government. We could have private investors come in and invest in Nollywood. But so many people don't really, I don't know, there's this thing. People see Nollywood as a failure. And if you keep criticizing and keep giving us negativity, how do you expect Nollywood to get better? When all you do is talk ill of Nollywood, all you do is talk down on Nollywood, all you do is everything you say about Nollywood, you're bringing Nollywood down. How do you expect Nollywood to grow? Nollywood can't. We need a little love. We need a little positivity. We need a little support. You know, the people that were here before we came, they built this industry from nothing. And that sort of legacy should deserve to be respected, not talked down upon. So that's just it. Nigerians should learn to give Nollywood a credit. They should learn to at least say you guys are trying. And then investors should come in. There are so many rich people in this country that don't want to come and invest in Nollywood. They are running into oil business. People don't know that Nollywood is like blood money. There's plenty money to be mined from Nollywood. People are looking for oil. Oh yeah, now oil will soon finish you. And Nollywood will remain. You should not worry. They should come and invest in Nollywood now. I beg. Oh go.
All right, that's interesting. Now let's talk about people who are just entering the industry or those who intend to come into the industry as actors and maybe future producers. For the young ones out there, some of them have finished school, some are already graduates, but they have this zeal to come into Nollywood and make it big and become popular as fast as possible. Is yours for them on how to do it so that they don't make mistakes, because a lot of people make mistakes and sometimes they crash on the way. Sometimes some of them become popular and in less than a year or two you don't hear about them anymore. So what's your advice for new entrants into the Nollywood movie industry, specifically the actors mostly and actresses?
The only thing I have to tell them is they should slow down. You know, you guys should take it easy. Acting is not a do or die affair. It's not acting. Being an actor or being an actor, being famous in general is not. It's not the way it seems. Okay, some people see Nollywood as a gold mine. They could just come, make some fame, and they'll just shoot a movie and they will be paid in dollars. That's not the way it works. You have to toil. You have to plant before you reap. Yeah, so you have to put in some effort, and don't be desperate, because when you're desperate to act, that's when you find some irresponsible people asking you to have sex with them before you gain a role, or pay them to gain a role. But if you have the talent and you believe in yourself, you should know that everyone have their own time zone. When your time is right, you will shine. I don't say everybody won't blow. We be blow, won't blow. But relax. Don't be in a haste. You want to be like Omotola, you want to be like Genevieve. They invested, they paid prices, So take it easy. If now your turn to shine, nobody go fit stop am. And if no be your turn, no matter how you drag, no matter how you hustle, you will just be walking like an elephant and reaping like an ant. So my advice to them is, you guys take it one step at a time. Make sure you're working with the right people. Make sure you're going through the right sources. Don't just, because you want to be an actor, don't just walk up to anybody. Probably people you see hanging around location, you just meet them, I want to act. And then they will start telling you about to pay this or pay for that or do this or do that. Go through the right sources. Nollywood is not as bad as they paint it. There are people that have been assigned to register people, to give you an ID card, to give you a work permit. There are offices for this. Ask people, ask questions, go through the right procedures, and you won't have any problems. Now, when I won't begin to find shortcuts, you won't play lead role, by all means. Why won't they tell you to pay? It's small, gradually. That is it.
All right, thank you. We really learned a lot from this discussion we've had. On a final note, we are aware that you have a YouTube channel called Amara Maduka, named after you.
The channel name is Amara Maduka channel.
Can you tell us a little about it?
Okay, the channel is Life of a Fat Girl. Okay, they say there are two most important days in a person's life: the day you were born and the day you find out why. So I found out the reason I was brought to this earth when what happened some months ago, and I decided to take a bold step. I see a lot of fat people who are actually very beautiful, but they've gotten so lost with themselves because of what the society thinks about them. And so many things go wrong on a daily. Just because you're fat, people tend to see you like you're a problem. I see a lot of things that itch my eyes, so I just thought to myself, what should I do to change this? And then it occurred to me, you could really help boost the confidence of some ladies on the plus side, and let them know that being a fat person is not a crime. Being a fat person is not a bad thing. Being a fat person doesn't make you less of a person. No matter of fact, it should make you more, because that's it. You're more, you're plenty. So I just thought that why not, tell them. Why not tell them? And I started telling. What's the best way to tell if not the internet? The internet is like the fastest selling medium now. So I decided to go for YouTube, and I decided to start seeking out subscribers, and so far it's going alright, I thank God. And then the next phase I want to go into is, instead of telling, I want to start showing. But I won't have to go really deep into it now. I would like to show you.
Keep the surprises for later.
Yeah.
All right, it's been a pleasure talking with you, Amara Maduka, on behalf of Leisure Quest blog team and our teaming fans all over the world. We want to say more grace to your elbows. God bless you, and keep the flag flying.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome, and we'll hope to soon again.
Thank you very much.